So, I wrote a poem. It's a poem about things, like hot cups of coffee and bright silver rings. It's a poem about you, about falling in love. Not original, I know, but it's what I thought of. It's about every day when I laid in the sun, on a green grassy lawn, thinking you were the one. It's the colors and details, golden orange and blue, that I noticed each day back when I was with you. It's about that one time that I sat in your room, when some slivers of sun pierced the afternoon gloom. My legs clutched to my chest, laid my head on my knees. I looked over at you, and you gazed back at me. I thought, this must be it. In that moment, I knew that this was meant to be. It was meant to be you. It was meant to be flowers and patches of light. It was meant to be roaming around in the night. It was staring for hours at the sky and the stars. It was sitting on benches. It was meant to be ours. You remember that day when we laid on the lawn, claiming it was to work, knowing that we were frauds? So we talked about art and the things that we wear. I said I liked your boots and your curly brown hair. You said you liked my eyes. I said thank you a lot. We looked into each other's until you had a thought. We could go to the beach, feel our toes in the sand. We could jump over waves as they crash on the land. We could float in cool water under baby blue skies and lick salt from our lips in the sun till we dry. Then be wrapped in a blanket, huddled in the back seat of a badly parked car while you massage my feet. Eating fast food at midnight in the dark of my room. Such a glorious moment as they all were with you. They all felt like the way that it feels on a day when the sun's beating down in a particular way. It's the way that you feel when you walk out your door, when you hear the birds chirping, when the world's not at war. It was that trip to the diner for our first real date, when they turned all the lights off because it got so late. It was feeling like nothing could ever go wrong. It was counting to 10. It was singing sweet songs. It was dirty shoelaces. It was sweet orange trees. It was rocking chair chats in a warm autumn breeze. It was navy blue shirts and staticky covers. It was dancing to Taylor Swift's new album Lover. It was fighting about things that meant nothing at all, and that one single poster that you hung on your wall. It was striped crew-cut socks and photo booth strips and cracks in the sidewalk and blue jeans with rips. It was bicycle wheels and tortoise-shell glasses and wanting to skip every one of our classes. It was chipped red nail polish, not knowing what to think, and blue blobs of toothpaste on porcelain sinks. It was jars filled with cookies and shoes filled with sand. It was burnt orange sunsets. It was holding your hand. It was yellow-leaved trees, essays long overdue. It was peeling off layers of dried Elmer's glue, and black watch plaid flannels, and lip balm that's minty, and spending our evenings exploring the city. It's having paint dry on my clothes and my hands, and spinach leaf salads, and mythical lands, and lands of the past, and lands of the present, and doing something just so you won't regret it. It was Ferris wheels Sundays, and barbecued fish. It was finding an eyelash and making a wish, eating ice cream for dinner, and clean plain white sheets, maple syrup on pancakes, and poorly lit streets. It was hummingbirds, chopsticks, and cold cups of tea, orange bottles of water, cowboy hats, bumblebees, and long floral skirts, and abandoned old mills, cherries, collarbones, honey, and orange juice spills, ballpoint pens, dark blue coats, notes written in the margins, tattoos, dress shoes, and green over manicured gardens, the click of a camera, a passed along yawn, little things that were perfect before it was gone.